So today we're going to take a look at the PRO-2005. Now this radio can actually do the, get away from here. It can actually do those weird 800 megahertz frequencies it's not supposed to. Oh, I won't let you do them. Anyhow, it's from the analog error. This mostly covers the airport frequencies like local airport, air to air, that pretty much, that's it. So we're going to check the battery today to make sure it's not leaking and replace it with a more modern battery. I got this at the store. The price is about the same on Amazon or for other off brands. I just don't want to deal with leaky batteries. These alkaline batteries that come off now just leak. And if it leaks into this radio here, it will ruin this radio. So let's move to the tripod and see what we're going to do here. Okay, the radio's been turned off and unplugged. The only thing I really did this radio at one point is I replaced the LCD screen with one off of eBay, a drop-in kit. I think it was actually not the screen, it was the backlight, which fails on these. In the 90s, if you had a blue LED thing, it was pretty neat actually. This would be a pretty decent scanner. It had a lot of speed in it and everything. All right, so thankfully the battery didn't leak. Berkeley Jets is BJ Wholesale Club's house brand. Thankfully it didn't leak. Then you may ask yourself, why is there a battery in here? It's to have memory on it, to keep track of the memory. Well, why do you have a battery for the memory? Why not you just plug it in? Well, you can plug it in. I'll show you what will happen. There's a way to modify it so it doesn't do it. But back in the day, if you had like 400 frequencies in here of various things, like say military air, where there's a lot of frequencies, if you lose memory, you get to reprogram all those by hand. And let's say you didn't own a computer, you might have them handwritten down somewhere maybe in the early 90s. And all your frequencies will be gone, and to hand program them by hand. There were some modifications later where you could. Some of these had some computer programming. This is like the cannibalized scanner a lot of people used for projects back in the day. These PRO-2000 type 6 series scanners. Get out of the vehicle if you want to do. Your two areas right here. Tape out, external speaker. A reset button. All kinds of other buttons here too. This one's in a great shape. Let's see what happens. Here, see how it beeps like that? It'll just keep doing that all the time. Now, some people run an additional 9-volt adapter to it. I don't do that. I don't want to deal with it. Because, you know, the battery's dead. And, of course, well, there's no battery, so let's go. I think it's dead. So we'll turn this off. We'll disconnect it to be safe. And we're going to unplug it. And drop this new battery in. And lithium batteries tend to leak a lot less. I just don't want to deal with the beeping noise. Look how square that is. So hopefully I can leave this here and come back to it. It shouldn't never leak. It'll just make that tone noise. Other older scanners have this too. Some of the Bearcat scanners have this. It's something to do with volatile memory and how memory worked and processors worked back in the day. You won't see this nowadays. Let's make sure it works. Well, it's not plugged in. Good as new. That pop makes a little bit of noise there, but it usually stays on 5 or 6 and just sits there. It only scans about 4 frequencies. It's a very good quality aviation scanner. Very good quality. Also good for railroads, marine traffic, anything that requires sensitivity. It's almost like a two-way radio quality radio. Very nice. They just don't make them like this anymore with the sensitivity in VHF, UHF bands. And this could even do low band probably very well if you live in a low band area.